Oh. Uh, well, would you look at that? The calendar's nearly over. Oh, we've only got 2 today. We have very few incoming profiles for today. Something is quite amiss. Keep your wits about you. It's because no one's dying. There's too much peace going on. Art is still art, even if it makes you feel awful. Let's dive into the modern art scene. There may be hopes for our planet yet. Scientists on the verge of a breakthrough that may help the dwindling fish population. Reckless forklift operator drives off a cliff. Scandal erupts at university as another thesis found to be full of plagiarized paragraph and faulty research. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Construction floors being hidden and troubling trend on the rise. It's an absolute speed demon. They cruise at the utterly ridiculous speeds all over the city, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they should be an excellent rally driver. She's worked real estate for 20 years. She's got a nice house. They'll sell. Oh, got a nice house. They'll sell it. Got a crooked house. They'll sell that too, even fetching a high price. Some deficiencies must be concealed, of course, but money is money, right? I mean, she's delivering packages. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? I mean, keep her alive, because then they might deal with her. Oh, what? Peace has gone down. Right, yikes, yep. Well, let's go. Thingy doesn't care, so why should we care? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't give my review. I'm not going to put much work into his work.
I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why. I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know.
Jitters about your novel?
Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters.
We can skip it if you're not feeling up to it.
Yeah. Does it really matter? I cannot tell anymore.
Okay, so now that he's not doing the reviews, I can do what I want, right? Because he's not checking it anyway.
I am not sure what I am supposed to do right now.
Just chill out, bro. Take another vacation.
So, I guess that is it. Good night.
He used to be so like, oh yeah, gotta do the work. Do you know what I mean? Now he just doesn't know what he's doing in life.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. I wanted the suit. I wanted the suit. Let's get money for the suit. How many have we got today? Whoa, okay, got quite a few today. Choose however you want. Chaos abound, room balance today according to your own wishes, and I cannot spare the time to give you specifics currently. Maz doesn't care. Real estate legend Christina seems crushed after house collapses during sale. Client managed to escape. Flying Golia, an amazing Anatolity to face off again in upcoming circuit event. You have to go to work? Okay, no worries. Have a good day at work. Have a good day at work. So we can do whatever the hell we want. Again. This is getting easy. Just do whatever the hell we want. Right. But maybe that's because he trusts us. He doesn't really care. Otherwise, a solid and stalwart journalist has an obsession. They madly claim they saw, when younger, a headless rider emerge from the deep within the autumn mist, searching for their lost beret. Nah. Oh, peace. How did that get rid of peace, bro? I mean, it's full, so it doesn't really matter too much. He's the embodiment of a ruthless politician willing to do anything to gain and maintain power, be it treachery, deception, or even murder. They're willing to manipulate and destroy even those they consider friends. Nah, you're on arse. You're a booby. Track and field athlete. Called the Flying Gola, Vitality is an amazing runner. Was that his name, Vitality? Fair. And a proficient jumper. They have a long-lasting rivalry with Antor Arzov, constantly one-upping each other in various contests. Little does Vitality know that Anatoly would much rather take them to a film and a dinner. Okay. There's nothing like... Oh, wait, what? Film and a dinner. I mean, we'll keep him alive then. Because they might want film and a dinner together. Nobody really knows when Theodore started their pilgrimage, but it was speculated that they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers, righting their wrongs for almost 10 years. You're a good lad, let's go. Oh, look at this! Wonderful. I like this thing. This thing is good. Policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. No, die. We want clean energy. There's less people dying. Look, some people are standing up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we're doing good. I don't think we'll get the people all the way standing up, but you know.
Hey Reaper, do you hear that joyful murmur of life?
Yeah, I do. Success, despite everyone trying to trip me up.
You yourself included.
Okay, you might be kinda right.
Against all odds, here you are. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two.
Yay! That's why they call me the Ruiner.
I'm quite sure no one calls you that. But that is what we should change. Grim the Ruiner, desolator of structural maladies.
Hell yeah, let's
Feel
go!
ease and let the smooth tide take you away.
I'll be seeing you.
Wait, what? That's our line.
I'm in charge now, bish. I'm in charge now. Alright, lads. Do you care for today?
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct.
Okay.
So, how was your day?
Some lived, some died. Keeping the chaos at bay, creating equilibrium. You know the drill.
Grand. You have truly taken fundamentals to heart, so to speak.
Oh, I'm so good at this job.
Apologies. Inappropriate humor.
Yeah, you can't be saying things like that. I'm dead. I don't have a heart.
All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words.
Daily Review, let's go.
I am sure you have performed adequately.
Really, dude? Really?
Good night.
Good night, good sir. Give me money so I can buy a bow tie. Oh! Why didn't I get any money? Okay. I did the job. He just doesn't give a shit anymore. He's not even paying me anymore. Oh, pen. Another painfully regular day. Everything is in balance. You can try and keep it that way. Unless... No, we want to keep it in balance. That's what we want to do. Look at that. Perfectly balanced, as everything should be. 2 humans have to die. I forgot what I wanted to write. Dude is having a crisis because everything is just... One day I reckon we should, like, do all of these as minus. Just everything's just chaos. Local wildlife reportedly happy this morning for some reason. The city suburbs announced clean air, recovering from decades of coal exploitation. Relentless politician dies under mysterious causes. Inside source revealed Scarland was ready to sell off a large amount of protected land to oil and gas magnates. Rivalry between the prominent end as they found a charity to support. Yay, they're gonna go out for dinner. The peaceful pilgrim rights others' wrongs. How many? 2. Okay, let's go. Politician. Ryo has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do to us anyway? Who knows about wines? JB largely doesn't, but they've been lazy at learning the minute differences between grape sorts and other aspects of vinification. Lately, JB has started to claim that the headless rider is stalking them. Go away. No one is touching you. Get a grip, man! Dudley aims to make the world a better place by collecting tear, bottles and cans, and the like. After collecting a set amount, those bottles can be exchanged for money, and new alcohol can be bought from the proceeds, which creates more bottles to take care of. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh. Bottles and cans and like. After collecting for money, new alcohol can be bought from the proceeds, which creates more bottles. Oh! I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I'm getting sloppy. No taxes. People will be happy with that, right? I messed up that day. I'm like getting too quick at it now. I'm too cocky. I need to chill out. I need to read it properly.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong.
The cat answers with a meow of uncertainty.
I did everything right. I had a plan, but nothing is happening. Time is running out.
Something wrong?
Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Alright, see ya. He stopped giving me money! Rubbish. Absolute trollop, to be honest with you. The calculations show that 2 humans have to die today. Balance, balance, balance. This world, balance. If you just repeat balance to yourself enough, the word eventually loses all meaning. So he's going crazy because there's just balance. And he's like, well, people don't need to die. Public infrastructure in ruins after a city runs out of tax money. I mean, that's not good. That's a bit of, like, badness. Jarhead. Eli completed the grueling scout sniper training, but they're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. They have not yet fired a rifle in a situation outside of practice. Kefri is a strict and stoic, with a strong belief in hard work, and now that they've done enough of it to last a lifetime, they have a loving spouse and a strange child. When their heir told of their romantic inclinations, Kefri thought about beating those thoughts out with a stick, but ended up banishing the child from home instead. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike, up until their health began to degrade. They still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult, and they've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. You can live. Right. Okay, just so he had a child, and he told them he was gonna fucking beat them up, but he banished them instead, so you can die. You know, he's a bit rude. So, this person hasn't fired a rifle yet in a situation outside of practice. They're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. I mean, if he lives, right, then he might actually shoot. So, you know. I swear to God, lad, if you're not giving me any money, what's the point?
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual.
Yeah. It could turn bad at any moment.
Perhaps. But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty.
How about we cut down on all of that, chill a little? I guess that's one way to look at it.
Don't believe me? That sounds more like a you problem, and not a me problem.
Excuse me?
You're the one
What did you
talking
say to
a
me?
mirror, after all.
I am
In
talking to a mirror.
conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five!
High five! Slap your own hand, slap the mirror.
We appreciate the gesture, but that slap was the sound of loneliness.
Would you rather I slapped you and broke
To
you?
be honest, you should get out more.
I literally
But
can't.
also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working.
Alright.
But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm.
What do you mean?
I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better. Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
So does that mean the bar's open? Oh, it does. Nice, let's go. Oh, is that the shop guy? I think it might be.
Hey, if it isn't my good pal Grimoire.
Hello, hello.
Heck, has it already been a month? It's like you just got here a couple hours ago.
I know, right?
I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work.
I have, thank you, thank you.
The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great.
Thanks, I tried to do my best. Shucks, you're making me blush.
Look who's bashful. You keep humanity ticking along, but you can't take a tiny compliment? Heck, I thought the daily grind would toughen you up.
Mm-mm.
We've
I'm a
got
big softie.
cause for celebration. Cheers to your first successful month.
Thank you, dude.
A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one. And a month after that. And a month after that. And another month after that. And a month after that. Until infinity. It never stops.
Well, I better keep trucking along, keeping humanity friggin'
Excellent,
stable.
right? Ah, what can I get you?
Nothing. See ya.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
I'm a little weeper. Hey, the shop guy.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the
I
land.
think it is.
Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round.
Thank you.
This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair.
And damn, it took great effort.
Naturally, 'tis the curse a reaper has to bear, and ye have borne it with great fortitude. Ye have brought humanity as close to the ideal as one can get.
For now.
We gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open?
As long as I'm here.
One more spawn in an endless pile of spawns. Hoping they won't fall like them who came afore.
What do you mean? I'm immortal. I don't have to die.
Ah, rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry.
Sounds like a
Three
plan.
cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arse.
Thanks,
It
mate.
was a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
How much money do I have?
Hey again. Sure. What's your poison? I still haven't got the balance of this one.
Ooh.
Right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
It's an odd taste for sure, delicate pastels mixed together with verbosity, braced by an underlying secret code. Mysterious melodies linger in the background. There's an additional flavour of dramatic articulation which ties in together with a bizarre blend.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir, little weeper. Au revoir, little weeper. Alright lads, what we doing today?
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now.
Lady Pornington adds a sound of compassion.
Grim, my loyal subject. What use is any of this?
Any of what?
A grave matter. Grave.
Is he gonna kill me?
Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows, unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore.
So I take it we're not doing the dailies anymore? Okay.
Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office.
I mean, I've been doing a sick job.
Have a good final rest, Grim.
Thank you. Why is he being weird? Oh, he's actually giving me some bloody money this time.
Time's running out, friend.
I still don't have enough. We'll get the rubber.
Avast! This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. Has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again.
Oh, bless you.
Amazing little thing.
Alright, it's our last day. Let's go. Actually, I want to change my look. Our last look. I like being Geralt. I think this was my favourite outfit. Oh yeah, let's go with that. Lit. Let's do our final day. Here we are. What's that? We've got that. We've got 3 of these. Here we are, the last day before your ultimate evaluation. A day just like yesterday. And the day before that. Time flies, does it not? 2 humans have to die again. Rector of Sindostian High School found dead. Guess they are a diary actor now, a local jokester notes. Beloved also publishes the new novel titled The Dance Macabre. Says it could be their last. Death and taxes. I wonder if this is the spirit stole all the taxes. What? Frickin' what, mate? Engineer, aspiring film director. Mark originates from the island of Iaria, but moved to the city at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytech Institute, then started a side career as a vtuber, mostly video games about engineering, where they've gained a considerable following. Mainly they aspire towards becoming a film director. Scott works as a dentist, but sometimes regrets not becoming a scientist. Thinking it's too late to switch careers, they occasionally quench their thirst for trying to invent a new tooth-filling material. For decades, Gahan has made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced that they're... No! We're not having nothing in the swamp, my dude. Get him, Liv. There we go, he's making tea for people. That's it, guys. That's our last day. Pretty easy. I guess it's harder if, like, there's chaos going on. Because we don't get the same thing every
How
day.
did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed.
What went wrong? Everything's going just fine, isn't it?
Yes, the world endures. Against all odds.
Oh, did you want the world to end?
I cannot believe it.
You're not making any sense. Were you secretly trying to end the world or something?
Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious. Eventually, at least.
I mean, yeah. You started not caring, so...
The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
And I foiled your whole thing?
Exactly. You must understand. I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away. Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life.
I can give you your freedom. I can replace you.
Grim, that is not how this whole structure operates.
Come on, bruv.
I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose.
But I do a good job. Maybe it's time for a change. Evolution. Evolution? Evolution.
I do not know. Maybe what you say is correct. I lost my way, and humankind almost paid the ultimate price. Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks. Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
Dabs, dabs, dabs. We did it, guys. We took
I
over.
will withdraw. Accept my own fades. And we will not be meeting again.
But what's left for you then? Oh. Okay. Ominous. Oh, right. I got a bunch of achievements. We'll go through those in a sec. The world lush and green. An unprecedented society. Humanity transcending. As you become the new keeper of world order. Percentage of players who have this ending. So, oh my god! Only 10% of players got the high ecology ending. High prosperity. Utopian. Take over. So, it seems as if... So, we got the least for this one. Most people got Utopia. Most people didn't take over, which is interesting, but this is sick. Back. Awesome.